Good morning, everybody. It's the 15th of July. It's the morning. It's 9 o'clock, a couple of seconds after 9 o'clock. There's a couple of guys that have been asking me for some advice with their charts. They said, how do I take waypoints from Google Earth that I find very interesting and overlay them on top of your charts? And that's what we're going to look at right now. So it's going to be a very short video. The first part, we want to try and get by in about 3 minutes or so, and then we'll go into the new Albert Falls update afterwards. But for you guys that are not interested in that, I'll say goodbye to you, and the rest of the guys can stick around and watch that. I know most of you are at work, but let's go. Okay, first of all, let's go here. Google Earth, what do we do? I need that video. Let me just see how to do this. I need to merge that into there. No, I need this one. Right, but I need to pause that. Merge. Sorry, guys, I'm a little bit not altogether there today. Let me just pause. Okay. It sort of took off without me there. Okay, just a quick one. Let's just see what happens here. You open your Google Earth. In this case, we're going to go to Albert Falls Dam. There it is there. You're going to click on your time and go back to, in this case, we're going to be looking at the 9th of the 9th, 2017. This is when they were having the Albert Falls Bass Tournament of 2017. It was on the second day. It was the final day, so the guys were pumping on their hotspots. So I thought this is a great place to actually use the data from there. So first of all, you're going to, after opening Google Earth, you're going to open your, you're going to go to My Places. You're going to right-click it. You're going to say and create a new folder or add. Let's see how the video goes. And then you're going to give it a name. In this case, I've given it Albert Falls Bass Tournament 2017. Okay. Then we're going to create a waypoint. I like to minimize these icons so that they don't get too cluttery. So anyway, there it is there. Sorry, the video, I'm messing around here. I was trying to create no icon, but then you can't shift the waypoint around. So you have to leave an icon there. Okay, we're going to carry on. And you guys get the idea. You just keep going, keep going, keep going, dropping waypoints on all the areas. You can see on the last day of the tournament there were guys that were sticking to certain areas where they were clustered together. I haven't taken the individual boats here and there. I just took the sort of clustered boats and I put them in. Here we're going to go save place as. We're going to export it there now. We're going to change that to a KML. Remember, you right click on the folder and you say save as, save place as. And once you've saved it to a place you know, go to your browser, open GPS Visualizer. It's an online conversion program for you. You say open the file. You go to, in this case, I put it on my desktop. There's the file there. It's a GPX file. And we want to convert that to... You know what, that's weird. I'd already converted it. Anyway, guys, there's a mistake with that video there. It was meant to be a KML file. You're going to open it as a KML and save it as a GPX. I'd obviously practiced it before, and then I just selected the wrong one there. But you're basically going to go from a KML to a GPX. Okay, so what do you do next? Now we got to go to the unit, okay? We're going to take that file that you've saved. Let's move that into there. We're going to merge that into there. Right, so what we do now is you've saved it onto your card. You take your little card, you pop it into the unit. I hope you guys can see that there. I think it is there. Oh, yeah, that's another mistake. I've saved it onto my Albert Falls chart card. Guys, don't do that. Don't put your FishTech charts into your computer. Never do that. Please, I'm begging you, don't do that. You're looking for serious trouble. It can cost you a lot of money if you don't have insurance. And I don't know how your insurance covers data loss. So please do never, ever put a FishTech card into a computer like what I've just done. Okay, I'm just going to say yes, 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 yes. We're going to open all these charts here. Okay. We're going to go to our more options. We're going to, let's go to satellite. There's our satellite there. There's the dam there. You can see it. Okay. Now, what you want to do is you want to import those waypoints. The first thing I recommend you do is back up your original waypoint somewhere safe. Okay, back that up. Then we're going to hit your pages. We're going to go to storage down here behind me. We're going to go to the memory card. Albert Falls Bass Tournament 2017. We're going to import that. Yes. And we're going to say close. Bang, bang. Okay, there they are. Can you see all the waypoints? Those waypoints that we saw on Google Earth just now, bang, they are up there. Okay, now let's go to, let's see what these guys are up to. You know what? Let's go down here. What are these guys up to down here? This looks like the middle of nowhere. What are they doing down here? Let's see who's got the charts and who hasn't got the charts. Let's use the old mosaic. Bang, you can see there's a guy that's got the charts, there's a guy that's got the charts, there's a guy that's got the charts, there's the guy that's got the charts. This guy here, he's watching the other guys fishing out there thinking that they're just fishing nothing. Shame, he doesn't have the charts. Okay, but that's just bad luck. We're going to go back out. Okay, I'm not going to go through all of them. You guys get the idea. But let's have a look at something out here. Here's also another situation where you've got these guys just randomly sitting out here. Guys, I can tell you now, that's too far a casting distance from there to there. But, hang on, before we carry on, we need to look at something here. What was the water level when these guys were fishing it in 2017, the 9th of the 9th, 2017. So how are we going to do that? We're going to go to the new Contour 48, which has got all the, let's just turn that off. That's your bottom categories. Let's turn that off. Let's zoom out. As you guys can see, the new Albert Falls 2019 update is out. There it is. It's ready to go. It's got bottom hardness. It's got all the contours. It was recorded when the dam was at 48%. That means it was 23 feet down. And what I've actually done is I haven't compensated for the 23 feet that it's down. I've left 1 feet at 1 feet as if it was back then at 48% a week or two ago. Okay. However, let's take a situation like this here, what these guys were fishing here. This was on the 9th of the 9th. Okay. Now this is telling me that these guys are fishing an area of 21 feet deep. You and I both know that's a little bit deep for Albert Falls, but I've worked it out. On the day of the tournament, the dam was down 35 feet from 100%, which means it was down minus 12. So if you take 12 away from that, now you're looking at the guys fishing what? 9 feet of water. Let me tell you, Albert Falls, ask anybody that knows Albert Falls, 9 to 12 feet is a very, very key depth. So those guys, did you see these guys here? They're fishing the right spots. Interesting spots. So anyway, for those of you that came around to see how to convert to a Lowrance HDS, there it is. It's done. I'm going to say goodbye to all of you guys that learned that little trick. For the guys that want to stick around and learn a little bit more about the new Albert Falls 2019 update, I'm going to be talking about it for a little while now. So the rest of you, goodbye. And those that want to stick around, let's have a look. What have we got here? Okay, if you take this area where we were here, we can see it's now just down by 12 feet. Guys, I'm guessing, okay, but you know, you never know what this weather is going to do. I'm guessing we're going to be at roughly the same sort of situation. So I believe that 21 to 24 feet is going to be your key targeting depth. So let's turn off anything that is under, then when the tournament's going to be, it's going to be 12 feet. So we're going to take 12 feet off this. Okay, how do we do that? We go to our categories, we go to our depth areas, and we're going to turn off everything that goes up to 12. Okay, now, anything you see now that's got color on it, this is in play. Obviously, the start of that orange line there, if the dam does drop by that much, that will be your 1 foot mark. Your 15 foot, remember we've taken off 12, so that'll be your 3 foot mark. Your 18 foot will be your 6 foot. Your 21 foot will be your 9 foot. So 21 to 24 is going to be your 9 to 12 foot range. Please remember what I'm saying here now. This is important. On the charts, your 21 to 24 foot range is going to be your 9 to 12 foot. If the dam drops by that 12 feet, okay, which it most probably will do. First thing, what are these guys doing out here? Okay, look, from a depth contour perspective, it makes sense. There's deep water there, there's a nice channel there, there's a nice ledge. But this time of the year, we also want to know something else that's very important. Bottom composition. What is happening on the bottom? Are they fishing hard enough bottom? Boom. These guys clearly have the charts, okay? Clearly have the charts. Who else has got the charts? There's somebody that knows what they're doing. They are obviously also fishing something quite unique. We can go back, look at the old Ultra HF. What have they got there? You can see it was on that road. Obviously, we don't know who that was. If we look at the mosaic for 2019, yeah, there it is. You can see it's on that road there. Guys, I just want to show you something quickly. The update that I've just done now, the mosaic, it's not Ultra HF. I used a lower frequency so that I could get more done quickly because I didn't have that much time. In hindsight, between Amy and myself, Amy was just doing it so quick and so perfectly going forward. I shouldn't have been scared. I should have just run it on ultra high frequency and it would have been fine. But anyway, it is what it is. I just want to show you quickly what is the difference between the new mosaic and the Ultra HF. The Ultra HF, I was sort of willy-nilly driving all over the place a little bit. There. Let's just zoom in there. Look at the difference between the Ultra HF. Okay, it's all over the place. There's big gaps all over. And the guys are saying, yeah, but you've missed very important stuff in between there. Okay, if you zoom in close, look how nice Ultra HF is. Guys, you can't beat Ultra HF side scan, but you're very limited on range. Going forward, the new mosaic isn't nearly as clear as what that is, but there is a lot of information there because it's covering so much, particularly your weed lines. So, as you can see, if you go to the new 2019 mosaic here, you can see these boats are sitting on key structure. They know exactly what they're fishing. There's a 9 out of 10 chance that they've got the mosaic charts, and I mean it's just first class. Let's just have a look what the Ultra HF looks like there. Also some great stuff. You know, let's see what the average person would see with a satellite image. Let's put the satellite on. Okay, that's what your average person's going to be seeing with the satellite image that time of the year. So the guys that are depending on the satellite imagery for that time of the year, sorry, it's not low enough. The dam did, however, in one of the Google Earth things, go down 3 feet, but again, that's not enough, unfortunately. So we've got all of this recorded. The other thing is the aerial HD. Will the aerial HD be in play? No. As wonderful as the aerial HD is and how clear that imagery is, guys, the dam's going to be too low for this year's tournament and for nationals. It's just too low. Let's just have a look what that looks like. As you can see, there it is there. You know, that old foundation there. It's going to be high and dry. So don't waste your time with the aerial HD for this time of the year. If you hear the rains and the floods have come for some other miraculous reason, get those charts out and study your aerial HD. But for now, don't worry about it. But here's a problem I want to talk about. There's some stuff that might be in play that is going to be hidden by the bush that grew. So be careful. No, this stump area won't be in place. So I was going to talk about this now. Don't worry about it. It's not going to be in play whatsoever. If we go to the old mosaic, there it is there. You see this? No, that definitely won't be in play. All this with the new mosaic, the 2019 mosaic, is just covered in bush. You can see absolutely nothing. So if you come in there with a 360 or a live scope or anything like that, you're going to see nothing. I'm saying if the dam was that high, but it's not going to be, I can guarantee you. Well, I don't think so. So in a case like this, when the dam does come up, you would need to go to something like your old aerial HD charts, and there's your those stump fields, those very, very important stump fields, when the dam is full enough. But for now, it is not. If you look at some of those pictures, what it looks like from the air, there we go. As you can see, very, very important information there, but not going to be for this year. So, the areas that are going to be in play, they're going to be most of this area here. You can see all these areas are recorded, have been added in. You see these black areas where there's no mosaic. Guys, I have that recorded. I do have the mosaic for it. However, it just wouldn't fit onto the card. So if there's something there that you want to see, you want side scanned, I can send you that information. I can maybe do like a screenshot for you that you can pop onto Google Earth or something like that. But it was just too much. I mean, like I said, I've got the side scan for the entire dam, but it was just too much information, and it just threw the IMC out. After the IMC processed the information, the card and the unit, the Lowrance units, can handle it, but it's the IMC, the Insight Map Creator, that throws it. It's too much. It can't handle it. So, yeah, guys, again, just the last thing I want to really talk about is these on the contour charts. I have put a satellite imagery behind it when the dam was very, very low. The bottom hardness, as you can see, this is going to be key information where the bottom is hard like this. Please pay very close attention to this bottom hardness data. And remember to turn it on and off when you get your chart. That's going to be on top, but that is not your contour isobaths. So you're going to have to turn area off, your bottom composition off. And there it is there. There's all your depth data. So, guys, that's it. I hope you found the video useful. Those of you who do have Albert Falls charts, the old charts, and you've got a current subscription, please get hold of Colleen, drop her a mail, give her a call, and make arrangements to get your chart back to her, and she will send you a new one. We generally use PostNet, and we'll get it updated. If you don't have a current prescription, it's R1,000, and all your charts, not just your Albert Falls charts, but all your charts that you own, all your fish tech charts will be updated free of charge. And if there is an update for that particular dam, send it with your Albert Falls charts and we'll update them all at the same time, but only if there is an update available for that particular dam. Okay, thank you everybody. I hope that was helpful. Have a great week further. And yeah, good luck to the guys fishing the Albert Falls tournament and nationals later in the year.